What's up, everybody? I'm Paul Goon, and you are watching 13 Minutes. I cannot believe that people have been watching this show for 4 whole seasons. Today, we're kicking off Season 5 with Youngstown's own psychedelic stoner rock duo, Papers.
Hey,
What's up?
how's it going?
Good, how are you guys?
Wonderful.
That got awkward.
We thought you were going to say something else.
I know, I thought you guys were going to say something.
No, we're waiting for our question. Now you
Well-
got us all worried about all these questions.
Explain Papers in 3 words or less.
Loud, wires, stoned.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah. We'll disagree
Yeah?
with it.
It's a pretty good one.
We'll disagree with it.
Where does that name come from? Papers. How do you get to that?
You want to answer that one?
I don't.
I'll answer. It started with Resonant, which we were both in, and then that turned into Bull, which led to Papers, because it's basically, all weed references, because
They're all bands named after weed.
they're all banned weed references, because Resonant worked so well, and we ended up with the Resin Cave.
No wonder I like you guys.
So, it just seemed to work. So we're about out of names, though. Like, the next band...
No. We do have an electric band.
That's right. We do have another band. There's... Yes.
All electric, all electro. And we already have a name for that as well.
Yeah, and that's Wax is the name of
Yeah,
that.
that's next.
So we've also decided one day
The
if we
Papers
do enough,
tanks,
we
look
can
out
do
for
both,
Wax.
and we could do Wax Paper shows.
13 Minutes, season 25.
Nice.
We do a wax paper festival.
Wax Paper Festival. It's gonna be a good time.
What's the writing process like for Papers?
Riffs first, and then working off the riffs. The
Couple
almighty
more.
riffs.
Usually Matt comes in with
The almighty riffs.
with most of a song wrote.
These riffs have come from a divine beginning.
From him. So
It all comes from the Lord and Savior Tony Iommi,
Right.
And then it trickles down from there.
and
I've
Paps.
That is my Lord and Savior.
And Paps.
Tony
I'm just-
Iommi and Paps.
I'm just doing my thing.
And he usually brings in the riffs, and he plays them a whole bunch of times until I learn them, which takes a couple months for each song. And then after that, I start making up words. And then about, 3 months after that, I actually write down the words and, have words to the song.
So by the time you write them, they're not the same as when you first started.
No, not at all.
It's like that game that make you play in elementary school and you whisper in someone's ear, and by the end it's like, who sucked whose dick?
Yeah, it was
And it's like, whoa, dude, I said Aunt Susie cooked chicken for dinner.
very
Like,
much a weird telephone game that. And sometimes I'll listen to old versions that we recorded, and I'm like,
It
Man.
sounded like I said
yeah, it
this.
sounded like I was saying it, but I'm not saying anything that I've said here. But I now officially have all lyrics wrote for our songs.
I hope that
Help with more than one. Yeah, so we both write words, we both write music, and we just play it real loud. That's the right
Yeah?
process. Yeah.
So you guys are saying that you have a good collection of songs being written. When can we expect an EP or an album to drop?
we're pretty much DIY, so we're gonna do everything in house here at the cave. We have started the recording process. We have plenty of room, plenty of microphones, plenty of cables. We're just gonna do it ourselves.
So we are going to be able to look forward to a full project coming out soon,
I don't-
eventually.
We're kind of gonna approach it a little differently with maybe more of the visual video action, online.
Just basically release a video at a time instead of a whole album. It would just be
But those recordings,
I like singles. There's nothing wrong with that.
Those-
That's actually kind of how I release.
those
I'm sorry to
songs
cut
are
you
going
off.
to progress into an EP. But we want to do the videos as well because Joe likes making videos, and
Oh, I like the videos.
it's fun. It's again the attention span of people. If you keep it to 3.5 to 4 minutes,
seems to work out pretty good.
If you give somebody a 28-minute EP, it's going to end up in a back seat and stepped on.
Don't step on EPs.
That's right.
I don't, but I've
PSA.
seen it happen.
No
a million
EPs
times.
were harmed in the making of this interview.
I've given away 1,000 albums that I know. I fucking actually saw an album of mine at a Goodwill store. A Centrifuge CD
Nice.
at a
Did you buy
Goodwill
it?
store. No.
Nah, it wasn't worth
I
it.
already had the box at home.
If you want to find good music, go to Goodwill.
That's right. That's where all the best
AKA
Centrifuge
good music.
CDs are at.
There's a Goodwill up in like north of Talmadge that has a custom 215 for $80. I wasn't willing to go up there and get it.
Everyone,
Man, that's pretty nice though.
better get up there.
215 cab.
Hey, if you feel like buying it and bringing it to us, we would
Bring it to
totally
papers.
be, you know,
Yeah.
we would
$20
like that.
$20 finder's fee.
Ooh, $20. Who couldn't use $20 nowadays? It's only talent.
All right, so if Goodwill is the best way to find music, what's the best way to smoke marijuana?
Bowls. Definitely bowls.
Yeah?
Just a nice glass bowl.
Yep.
Or, you know, a nice metal bowl if that's what you got. You know, it's the best way to do it.
Whatever you got.
No, glass.
Glass is the best, though. Just a regular bowl because...
Don't be a cheap son of a
I
bitch.
appreciate
Get a
good,
glass bowl.
clean bong. But down here,
You get too old for that. Hurts.
we could
Yeah. Yeah, I would say a nice glass bowl. Tasty.
Who are some of your guys' favorite artists?
Well, we definitely have a lot of different tastes in music between the both of us. Like,
good and bad.
yeah, he likes a lot of good stuff. I like a lot of bad stuff. It's the way that he's always explained it to me. You know, a short list of mine is definitely any Mike Patton projects like Mr. Bungle, Faith No More, Dead Cross, any of that stuff.
Yeah, you like weird stuff.
Some of my very favorite with the weird off time things like that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I appreciate all of that, and I think that
Good name drops
It
for the
shows
show.
in some of my drumming and singing, I think, and then he has, you know, Kiss.
Well, almost
Right.
like
What do you,
In a
what do
sim-
you have, sir?
in a similar vein, like where Joe likes all of Patton projects. There's a artist, Justin Broderick, who is Godflesh, J.K. Flesh, Jesu, doing a project called Zonal. Anything he's ever done has been phenomenal in my book. And
Yeah.
it's from electric to loud industrial metal. Anything he's done, even like ambient, his project Final is something I dig. But then again, anybody that plays the riff.
Who
Yeah.
makes the videos? Did you already say it was Joe? Joe, do you make the videos
Yeah.
for papers? Yeah,
I do.
You like
Yep.
making videos? Huh?
I do. I think it's fun. I bought a computer just to make videos because, like, I think that it seems to show, like, you get more... People notice it more because it's something they're scrolling through, and if it's fun and it looks, like, exciting, they'll stop and watch a 3-minute video or a 4-minute video, and maybe they'll think about us next time. They're like, what am I going to do on a Saturday night? Oh, these guys are playing.
You could think about
That
papers
video's
anytime. You could even think about papers when no one's home. And
I
your
do that.
hands are in your pants.
That's right. That's
I mean-
what I think about babies.
I actually do it. I'll be at home some nights and I'll be watching maybe a hockey game or whatever, and I'll be listening to music. And if I come across something on my phone, I could actually stream it from my phone through my home stereo system
Yeah.
and watch a video. And 3 minutes later, I'll be like,
Meh.
I don't like that, and then I'll skip and I'll go back to what I was listening to. I mean, the technology's there.
Can you make that sound like a few times for me? Maybe like a couple more.
Do the Kathleen Turner.
Get away from my hoagie, Kathleen Turner.
Goddamn Kathleen Turner every time.
we're very big fans of Family Guy in this room, you know, the two of us. So we spend a lot of time
Yeah?
quoting Family Guy and laughing at each other hysterically because, you know, what else you get? There's actually 3 of us in the band, but the other guy's just never here.
There really
he
is a
doesn't do
third member of
anything.
Papers?
Yeah. Mostly he had to be a third member because I couldn't make a Papers message board on Facebook without 3 people. I couldn't do it with the 2 of us. So
So there is / there's not really a third guy.
Last time that we practiced and he showed up, he drugged the lazy boy in and sat it right here, kicked back. with
Oh,
his
you have
feet
like a
up.
mascot.
He promised to roadie at our next gig, did
Yes,
he not?
he did.
Is that the guy who
Promise.
Was that your roadie when you got
Promise.
who was hurt for the West Side Music Festival?
Oh, that was Ian, our old drummer from Resonance.
Yes, because I was hurt for that. Or
good
Hernia
guy.
So that's
for
not
that
the same
show.
guy.
I tell you
Yes.
what, we owe him
Yeah, we
dearly
do.
for that moment.
Yeah, he needs to come and just drink some beers with us.
Ian, we
Instead of
owe
carrying
you
anything.
dearly.
Absolutely. 1,000 thank yous for that.
That was so nice. I didn't have to carry anything. I'm gonna pretend like I'm hurt all the time.
Is it hard to go so hard?
No, not at all. Like this is our normal. This is just how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we show up, we put on our pants like everybody else, jump up in the air, put them on two legs at a
I
time.
put a dress on
Oh,
last show.
he did put a dress on the last show.
No, his show.
For his show.
We did play another show since then.
We did?
The Buzzman show.
Oh Christ. Yeah. We
Shout out to the
We
Buzzbin.
played your
Absolutely.
show. It was great.
The last two shows we played were, for us, very big stepping stones.
Yeah, they were.
The
a
show
good time.
we played for you was probably, at that point, the best show we ever played. Maybe the best show we played. It was energized, to say the least, from the get-go.
It was tight. There was just.
I have to
we were on a
say,
mission.
you guys certainly played a phenomenal set that evening.
Thanks.
And that's what we-
For the very least, you know.
That's what we try to do every time. That's our goal.
But we accomplished it that night.
Yep.
Papers are definitely killers live. If you ever get a chance to go see Papers live. Speaking of that,
We
I
sell
want to
earplugs.
know about upcoming shows because people, what do you sell?
Earplugs. We have
Papers
earplugs.
earplugs. They
Right.
do novelty gifts. You can get
Papers
novelty gifts from a band.
Yeah, because we've been told we're loud.
Will you sign them for people?
Yeah, but I don't think you should put that in your ear once it's signed. But hey, whatever, live your life. I'm not here to tell you.
You only
Fuck
YOLO
up.
once, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Nice. Oh, chili.
And,
You guys have some shows coming up. Where can people
Yes.
find you?
Yeah.
Where can people see you coming up?
okay, Facebook page is actually look up Band of Papers.
Yeah, at Band of Papers.
You know, because
if you can't find
Papers
papers.
was taken a few thousand times
Yeah.
over, so.
Not by any bands though. There's no bands.
No, it's like poetry.
It's really weird.
clubs Or, a lot of religious weird stuff.
Yeah.
Anything
So
that's
Band of
religious is
Papers.
weird. Let's be fucking
Band of
honest.
Papers, and then we're playing Saturday. Friday.
Friday the 15th. Is that right? November 15th? Yeah.
Next Friday. Yes.
At the Dome?
At the Dome in Kent.
Uh-huh.
That place sucks.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that on camera in this interview. Don't care who knows it. Who cares
Well,
who hears
look,
it?
we're gonna judge or make our own
That's right.
decision.
Oh,
Right,
listen.
right.
Oh, I'm not trying to veer you guys away. I promise you that. I'm just telling you. I just want everyone to know how I feel. That place fucking sucks.
What's the deal?
There is no deal.
Okay. All right. So yes, we're playing there, and then we
Go
have,
see. Listen,
with-
anybody in fucking Kent, Akron, anywhere close. Go see Papers at the Dome. Do not make them play for the other performers. For
That's
the love
right.
of God.
The other performers are Atma and
Doused.
Doused.
Yeah, don't make them just play for Atma and
Yeah.
Doused.
I mean, and don't
Go
make Atma
see
and Doused
Papers
play
at
for
the Dome
nobody.
on what day?
November 15th. It's a Friday.
Hey, Friday is a good day for fucking fighting and Papers.
Yep.
Fighting Papers.
And we're playing in
Don't fight Papers.
We're playing in Youngstown at Westside Bowl on Sunday,
Yeah, that's a good one.
November 24th,
Uh-huh.
with When Particles Collide and the other good band.
Oh, wait,
good
look.
band. The other good band,
Oh, wait, look.
Lords of the Highway.
Lords of the Highway.
Yeah.
Oh, put it
Sweet
closer.
Flyer.
Closer, 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 closer. Perfect. Oh, wait, look.
I mean, that's going to be a great show. Seriously,
Uh-huh.
it's an honor to play with When Particles Collide. That's a great
Yeah.
band.
We've
Lords of
played-
the Highway is phenomenal. I've never played with them, but phenomenal band. So it's on air.
Listen,
Don't put that. You gotta cut that out.
all right, we'll cut.
I'm not joking.
Yeah, all right, we'll cut that out.
You went out, see you gone, like, Matt, no, man.
I'll break that camera in half right now.
Oh, Yes.
I
Here.
will disown you.
Ask us that question.
Don't
I
disown
will-
me. My parents
I
already
will-
have.
Ask the
I
question
will shame
again.
you on stage.
We can answer that question again.
All right, let's skip that question. How do you guys feel about global warming?
It's real.
And it is real.
Real.
For sure.
Do
But
something about it.
I mean, I hate the snow. I like when the snow's not bad. I don't know if that's because of global warming.
Fuck the snow.
Yeah,
That shit
I don't
sucks.
mind the
It
snow
does
so much.
suck.
Nowadays, since I'm old, I just stay home when it snows, and
Yeah, but it's affecting our gigging, our
Yeah.
road life.
true.
Because we're like, man, we don't want to play anywhere out of town in January. Or
There was
February."
a time in Resonant. I have a nice quick antidote about snow.
That's called an anecdote.
An antidote, yeah.
Oh, I corrected a
poison.
musician.
So
Man.
we were when we were in Resonant, we played a show in Meadville. That was
Pennsylvania.
Meadville, Pennsylvania.
Meadville,
Dude,
Pennsylvania.
and he
Never heard
said,
of it.
Don't go there.
dude, we're having this giant house party. We want you guys there to headline this show. And there's a bunch of young kids, and we're like, "Are you sure?" Like, we're a bunch of old fat guys. We're like, no, we've seen
House
you.
party. We're like,
We fucking love you. This is gonna be a giant house party. It's gonna be awesome. So we drive up there in the snow and all this fucking horrible weather, and then we get there and like they didn't shovel the walk or nothing. We had to carry all our gear and put it. We took it into this fucking basement.
it wasn't much less than what you
Yeah,
see
it's
now.
basically everything we have here. And then, so the band right before us is playing, and there's a ton of fucking people in this basement, and we're like sitting in a corner going, "Fuck, this is gonna be awesome. This is definitely worth coming." And then right at the end of their set, a giant fucking fist fight breaks out, and everyone fucking leaves the whole fucking party. And we ended up
Were
playing.
you guys in the fight?
No, we stood off. No, we don't fight. We stood off to the side and watched them all fight and leave. And then we were just like, well, fuck it, I guess. Should we leave? And the dude's like, no, I want you to play. So we played to that dude, his grandma, his stepmom, and his dad or some
Some
shit.
old dude.
Yeah,
Real.
just old people, like straight up old people, and we rocked the fuck out of that dude's basement, and then we drove home, and on the way home, everyone went to sleep except for me.
I did not. I
They
stayed
were all
awake.
sleeping.
It was awful.
It was a horrible drive home. It was snowing so bad there was like no one else on the roads. I was just going down the middle of the freeway at like 30 mile an hour all the way home from Meadville. It took like 14 hours to get home. That was horrible. So
So
I
glad I
don't.
didn't have to drive.
I'm not sure what the lesson is there,
Yeah,
but
but seriously, where are you going with this?
there's
The
a lesson.
lesson is don't go to fucking Meadville,
Yeah, stay away
PA.
from Meadville.
Don't go to anywhere in PA because normally Pennsylvania people are fucking weird.
There is a place in PA, in Erie, PA, called Bobby's Place. It was a fucking super awesome
Word.
place to play.
Word.
So go there.
But they still
Nowhere
shout
else.
Shout out
need to
Bobby's
play there.
Place,
Not in the winter though.
the place
Yeah.
of Bobby.
Not in the winter.
Would you rather be lost in space or 20,000 leagues under the sea?
Lost in space.
Yeah, definitely space.
Fuck the underwater shit.
Mhm.
Drowning sucks.
Yeah,
No, I was talking about living underwater. Maybe
Nah,
some
no.
sort of built.
space.
No,
Yeah,
space.
space.
Yeah.
Living in
We
space.
already are basically.
Would you play music there?
Living there. We're pretty close. So.
Yeah, it'd be
This
great,
is
like-
outer space where we are now.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, okay.
When you walked in,
And so
didn't
you do
realize
play music here,
You
so-
come up real big. It's
Yeah,
a
we
big
got
incline.
we
It's
got
hard to tell.
gravity things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely space.
Wow, that clutch poster is fun. There's two clutch posters in here.
We had with the
Fire.
the
Hey, everyone, there's
Resonant,
two clutch posters in here.
with the Resonant and the bowl thing. Both had to do with the space and being in space and
And we're still
psychedelic.
there right now.
Like there's a bowl video that I eventually will end up releasing that is 35 minutes long. It is very hard to make a 35-minute long video, but
I try to add the psychedelics to this project as much as I possibly
Mhm.
can. Is with the effect pedals.
with all the wonderful pedals.
So it's the psychedelics are a big influence. Pink Floyd.
Mm-hmm. That's somewhere where we agree definitely upon
That's
the
what we were
music.
talking about.
It is.
Influences,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Meadville. How'd you get to Meadville?
I don't remember.
Lost in Space.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay, next.
Do I get a robot?
Limp Bizkit or Corn?
Food?
If I had to pick
Food
one,
or band?
No, seriously, if I gotta pick one, it's gotta be Corn.
Yeah, yeah.
Biscuit was awful.
Yeah.
All right, so on the food side, biscuits or corn?
Biscuits.
Biscuits over corn all day.
Yeah, especially if there's some gravy on that biscuit.
But corn over biscuits for music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Respectable.
Right.
neither if I could help it.
Do not play
No, no.
either of them in this
No.
cave.
I, just recently I seen Korn, I think, put out a new album, and I put it on just to see what fucking sound would come out, and it sounded like garbage, straight garbage. Yeah, man. I don't know what to say about it.
If a train leaves Chicago at 200 miles per hour,
Oh.
and then another train leaves New York City at the equal 200 miles per hour, heading towards each other on the same track, do they collide?
Heading towards each other
On the
on
same,
the same track.
Um,
They collide.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they do. I just want to know how you guys felt
Yeah,
about it.
I'm thinking they probably don't.
No, they do. You just said they do.
Oh, damn it! All right, never mind then. I should listen.
Try.
Trick question. Joe, what would you do if someone put their nutsack on your drum set?
I guess the same.
What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, same fucking thing I do every day when he rubs his nutsack on my drums. I go, Matt, get your nutsack off my drums. But it's weird. There's little streaks all over everything. But
You ain't gonna do nothing.
what am I gonna do? If you got enough fucking kahunas to come up and set your fucking nuts on my
What
drums,
was that word?
kahunas?
Well, look, anybody
Trumpets?
that does it should know that they're gonna basically be rubbing sacks with me if they put their
Right.
sack.
So you might as well, if you rub your sack on my drums, you might as well go over and rub your sack on Matt's sack.
Who wants to rub their sack with the bass player papers? Your
That could be a
opportunity
giveaway.
is now.
Giveaway. Make that. 10th caller. 10th caller right now.
Alright, fuckers. The show is 13 minutes. They are papers. And I am out of here.